Alright, so still on the Champions League semi-final, Bayern Munich versus PSG today. Bayern will be at home and PSG will be away. But first of all, congratulations to Arsenal for beating Atletico Madrid 1-0 to full time, qualifying themselves for the Champions League final after 20 years. The last time Arsenal was in the Champions League final, Messi and his squad could not allow them get the trophy. So Arsenal is back to the Champions League final and they'll be facing Bayern Munich or PSG. But let's just dive into today's game. Bayern Munich versus PSG. Here is just my own analysis of who is going to get a better opportunity to qualify for the final. For me, Bayern Munich versus PSG, both teams does not have a defense. They don't have a great defense, and Hakimi will not be available for PSG today. So that's to show you that PSG defense is already getting weak. So Hakimi will not be available, and Bayern Munich, all their defenders will still be available. But I still believe that these two teams does not have a defense. They just have a good strikers who know how to utilize their opportunity and score more goals. That's the reason why these teams are actually dominating their own league, dominating the France League 1 and dominating the Bundesliga, because their strikers are always active and they are always accurate in terms of scoring. But you talk about their defense, you know they don't have good defense. If we have witnessed so far what Bayern Munich has been playing in the Bundesliga in the last 3 games, you notice that they don't even have a defense. They just managed to do a comeback, which gives them an opportunity to still gain a point from those games. But talking about their defense is very, very porous. They don't have a good defense. The same thing as PSG. So today's game, Bayern versus PSG, is not going to be something different from what we have seen so far. It's just going to be something similar for what we have seen in the first leg. They'll just accumulate more goals. And for me, I think the game will not be very interesting from what we saw yesterday against Arsenal versus Atletico Madrid. So for me, I still think it's going to be a boring game with too many goals. But for me, I think from all odds, Company will be in the sideline and Bayern will be having their full squad. But Hakimi will not be available for PSG today, and which is going to make their defense a little bit weaker. So for me, I think Bayern Munich is going to beat PSG with the scoreline of 3-1. So for me, Bayern Munich is going to beat PSG with 3-1 today. But let me know what you think. Do you think there is any possibility where Bayern is going to capitalize to beat PSG completely 3-1? Because for me, I think it's very, very possible today. Bayern is qualifying for the next round against PSG today to face Arsenal in the final. So that's my own prediction. Bayern versus Arsenal in the final. But let me know your prediction. Who do you think is getting a win today? Bayern Munich or PSG?